Welcome back to SBR Forum Videos. There are, of course, 3 teams in the NFL that play in the state of New York, but they're all 3 bunched up right around the same amount of future odds value and season win total value here from the sportsbooks coming into the 2015 season. So, which New York team will be the best in 2015? The answer is probably pretty complicated, but we'll start it off taking a look at the Giants. I think my pick to be the best New York team, despite playing in New Jersey, of course. They're playing under their second season with Ben McAdoo as their offensive coordinator. Should really help Eli Manning, I think, coming into his second season, as he looked really good down the stretch last season. They brought in Shane Vereen, which gives them another credible back out of the passing game and running game as well. Hopefully, Victor Cruz is going to be healthy as well this season. If all 3 of those can be the case, I think the Giants absolutely have a good chance of getting back into the playoffs, especially if they can get above 500, something they have failed to do the last 2 seasons. Now, coming in right behind them, I think a very close second would be the Buffalo Bills, team that went 9-7 straight up and against the spread last season, and of course brought in Rex Ryan to be their head coach. Now, still some big question marks for this team, but their defense should still be very, very solid. And on offense, the only other question mark they really have at this point is the quarterback position. Who's going to win that quarterback battle between AJ Manuel, Matt Castle, or Tyrod Taylor, a guy that could win as well. Also, there's a couple other things that really look into this Bills team that make you think that they could be a potential playoff team in the AFC. They have a really good skill position set. Percy Harvin coming in, of course, Sammy Watkins entering another season, and of course they brought in LaShawn McCoy. So don't sleep on the Buffalo Bills just yet, but I'm not quite ready to make the case for them that they're going to be better than the New York Giants. However, I do think it is very, very close this season. And right behind them, I think, is the New York Jets. Still very close, but probably still just under 500 team this year after only winning 4 games straight up last season and going 6-9-1 against the spread. Of course, they have a very good defense this season. They spent the entire offseason rebuilding that defense. Hopefully, Leonard Williams, their number 6 overall pick, is going to come in and give them a lot of value at the defensive end position. However, offense is still the question mark with this team. And even though, like the Buffalo Bills, they still have some really good players, the quarterback position with Geno Smith is probably the biggest question mark. He needs to have a breakout full season this season, not just a good last 4 games for this New York Jets team to get back into the playoffs, something they haven't done over the last couple of years. But they are very capable of doing it, I think, this season. However, the division with of course the aforementioned Buffalo Bills and the defending Super Bowl champion New England Patriots, going to be very hard for the New York Jets here with a new coach and new system here to come in and do that this season. But that'll do it for me this time. Make sure you check out a couple of other AFC previews and NFL previews coming out later next week, heading into training camp here for 2015. But until then, for SBR Forum Videos, I'm Jordan Sharp.